I'm Eric Meyer. I've been doing parkour and free running now for about 10 years. I love it. It's been the best thing for me, and I've been able to do it safely. And I know that you can practice and learn it safely because during the 10 years that I've been doing it, I've actually never broken a single bone because of it. And I'm pretty proud of that. But it's not just me. I owe a lot to the people who coached and mentored me, and I wouldn't even be the same person without them. Parkour changed my life, and in many ways I'd say that it literally saved my life. During my first year of college, I went through some really tough times, mentally, emotionally, and financially. I lived with roommates that I didn't know beforehand, and it was my first experience living on my own away from home. And I found myself just not really happy. And looking back, I realized that I was actually going through a depression at the time. Now, during high school, when I had felt sad, I would go out with my friends and do parkour, and that would get me through it. And so I had a buddy in college that I would call up, and we would go out and do parkour. And I realize now, looking back, that I couldn't have done it without him. I couldn't have been motivated without him there to encourage me. I'm very grateful for that. And that's what I did. I put myself 100% into parkour, trying to forget all those bad things that were bringing me down. But instead, I was able to look at those things, those challenges, as physical obstacles, the same that I overcome when I was doing parkour, and to be able to face them head on and overcome them. Let me be that guy for you. I found that in order to be happy and successful in this life, you need to do what you love. Of course, but it's easier said than done. Just because you love doing something doesn't mean that you're automatically going to be phenomenal at it or that you're going to be the best. But you need a coach to help you get to that next level. And that's why I'm here. And I believe that's why you're here as well, watching this video. And that's why I'm giving you that crazy deal, 3 free classes, of course, because I know that you'll be able to experience that in that amount of time. Now, some of you may still be kind of on the fence, still worried about price, and of course I'll get to that, but I want you to know the value that you're getting, not just by my own word, but listen to these customers and their experience and how they've grown.
So Hunter has changed so much since he's been coached by Eric. His confidence has grown immensely. You can just tell he's feeling better about himself and happier, and he's so much more active, going out and practicing and trying to get to that next level. And this is the perfect sport for him because he is extremely athletic, but he's not competitive. So this way he can push the limits on his athleticism and have a good time doing it without the pressures of trying to compete against other people. It's been awesome to have Eric coach Hunter one-on-one because then he gets the time and attention to doing the tricks right and doing it correctly and safely too. I know that he's going to be out doing this on his own anyway, so at least this way he can do it safely without killing himself. So I'd say any kid who wants to enter in this is a great sport. The community is so positive and uplifting. It's good for kids to find a good group of friends who have the same goals and standards that they are to push each other to do better. And they get to do really awesome, cool stuff and show off at family parties. So it's been great. We've really enjoyed it.
Definitely it is less scary when you take it outside. You're in a safe environment at a gym and you could bail however you like, and then once you bail, your bail is actually pretty good and you feel, oh, I think I could do this. Then you actually do it in the gym, going forward outside, it's less scary. And of course with one-on-one instruction will be one of the most beneficial, especially with Eric Meyer. He is awesome, specifically when he instructs how to do little things, focus on the small parts of a move. Say that if you're doing a backflip, there's small parts of the move must be combined together. If the small parts is missed, then you land on your head. So I really like how the instructions one-on-one, much more personal and much more productive than just recklessly doing a move around your body and expect to land on your face. So
So real quick about payment, we have lots of different plans as little as $60 a month, and that's for one class a week. Those are group classes, and you can also do private lessons. For each lesson, it's $35. Now, you don't have to do group classes and private lessons, but I would highly encourage it, because then you get the time and attention that you or your kid needs for those one-on-one sessions, but also get to be a part of the community. So you can do, one group class and one private lesson, just private lessons, just group classes, or you can even, do just 2 private lessons a month as well as group classes. I promise you this will be the best and the easiest decision that you make for your life. Don't let this slip away. You just click one button, you get the free voucher through the email, and you can sign up with your phone number as well. That's optional, but we'll be able to communicate with you and set up some times for your free lessons.